Good. Hello YouTube. This is a video about Rook Home 23. We're just gonna go straightforward W route. Playing everything in up more or less, I think. I begin with going right side. If people are accustomed to that, left side might be easier. Right side can be a bit panicky with kicks and so forth, and with sand dune too. So there's nothing too much to worry about here. The protector is doing a protection on another guy, reducing the damage taken by I think 70-ish%, and takes increase. I think he reduces by 75 and increases his damage taken by 150. Oh, nuke it down. Apart from that, try and lost the cast, so they move out of sand dune. But really not a big deal. That's hurt though. This big guy does a frontal, so watch out, don't kill your friends. Stop the casts. Protector. Watch out for the sand dune puddle from the soul. Protector needs to die when it... Come on. Try to not kill your group. Really emphasize that. This boss is not clear in my mind. Just sight on someone, okay, and they gonna stand there. Don't stand in it, and you get that. Whatever. That is all echoes, which echoes basically swirlies around where you stand. So dodge one. Oh, sorry. Get it. Get one. You move out of the circle and place it. Repeat. Have like half a move. Place it at a safe distance. The frontal, which goes on the tank, get it away from the group. Try to not get it. Do not have soul sights on one side and the frontal on the other. Then you might be adds, you can stun them, you can knock them. Play them to get the boss, because once they get the boss, they increase his damage done by, I don't know, big percentage. I can't remember if it's 30 or something else. If he does get it increased, you want to use the defensive on the soul burst. About this boss. Just going for the spiders. Try to not lose your healer here. At aggro. This can be a very hard part in a pug group where no communication and they're just gonna pop from the start. What we do is we dispel by shield wall, spell block, and stone. I think. Fine. Next pack, we're focusing the caster. The other guy is just dodge in whatever minion. Dodge, focus the caster. We're ready to stun everything constantly. This is half speed, by the way. Alright, fine. If you would have enough stops, you would probably focus the archer instead of the caster, maybe. If you want to stop the knife blades, whatever they're called, when you're doing their AoE, you can pre-stop them as soon as they... The archer can be dodged. Out's AoE abilities cannot. Campaign does frontal. Jumps on someone and puts a bleed. Want to be ready to stop something though if it goes on your healer or whoever has the bleed, because they might not have time. But the most important is the risen scouts, and if it does frontals towards the wall, just let it go through. I really don't feel like it's that bad to patch into these because they stack up as long as you push things and right. They're fairly stacked up. But no, it's not. If you would want to, you could go and lost behind the pillar at this point. I'm just that to get them out of the sand dune. General time is not the issue in keys right now, it's surviving. Right, and we go and lost here. Get them all stacked. And we coordinate stops on the scouts mostly. Handled. Playing this pack in this room just because it's a small room and they don't. But we'll fucking up sand dune a bit. Not a big deal though. Pulling this back to the room entrance. Don't get the first green puddle. And here's those tiles for walking. When you get this, it goes. I would say it goes for tank always, but I'm not always sure. But it goes to 3 people, and those 3 people should hug the wall, and it goes from closest target to next. So just hug the wall, and I assume don't stack on each other. Stack these arcanists up with the boss. Watch out with the frontal. Be sure to keep on kicking. You can stun the arcanist. Other people have to bait the beams. Focus the boss at this time. As long as you can control the arcanist, that is. If not, kill the arcanist, and then you don't care anymore. Kill the boss. At this point, you wanna hug walls again with the blade shear, dark crush, full shear maybe. Dark crush, sorry, is what it is. Doesn't matter. Go next. I would recommend stopping here. Entrance to check boulders and go up. Due to sand dune, we're definitely starting left side and we're starting small. We don't want sand dune all over the place, yeah? Zoom, we're not getting the patrol in. We are getting the patrol in. But I don't want to get it too early. I'm struggling with aggro on the hellhound. That's also alright. We're actually finishing this even before we go next because I don't want a sand dune puddle on top of that. That's a frontal. Oop. Someone else was like, nah, and I was like, yeah, I don't think. These are a bit toxic. We're rotating stuns on them. Well, stop them before they do their potions, otherwise they get different abilities. One can drink it and go big and basically kill themselves, which is a positive, but they also use a sand dune puddle. Another one can start spinning towards other people, actually hurting a lot. And we go. On this pull, I should take the 2 next ones as well. I forget, and we just. Oh, same thing, rinse, repeat. Instead, we're taking the 2 next ones with these. I'm trying to start in the corner. I want to utilize all the room I have for sand dune, more or less. Go up. Pull the first dominator back. Aggro on the bats. But I think we should be getting both of them. Just leap up for the second dominator and play them over there, ranged behind you. That way people can jump down. They get fixated by the bats. Going for the next one. And we're doing the same thing, playing it here. After this point, we Zephyr at this point, I think, and we run up. Just immediately run up. ASAP, I try to get aggro on them, and we're running to this point. But they still die. I'm not sure if they die from aggro or if they die from something else. Let me think. From aggro or something else. But a bit rough. A lot of bats, a lot of mobs to kill. Better kick as well. But at this point, the bats stop spawning and people can run up. They've died. Playing the boss, I'm putting 2 marks down and we are playing it around those, but mostly right now, and you can see the baits are gonna be fucking amazing. Boss does a knock on the ground, basically stomps his foot ground, doing an AoE damage. He also hateful gazes someone, which means he charges that person. Soak 1 charge at a time. As a tank you can soak more than 1, but use a defensive maybe. 2 should be fine. 3 is definitely shield wall, I would say. And see, we're having beautiful baits. Okay, you done? Didn't he go to bed though? And these, we're splitting the rest of the mobs up in 2 pools. Taking these, going next, and playing it here actually. I stunned, someone's live. This is what I think you kind of have to do as a tank as well, just look out for others. I'm gonna give you a example here in a few seconds. Here, not this one, but this one. Probably saving the evoker's life. I stunned it. It might have actually been fine. I'm not sure. What was your conclusion on throw glaives? Same thing, playing these. Not a big deal. Watch out for the carpet. I'd eat on the carpet, I would say. He's right, actually. He usually is when it comes to DH. I have no clue what you were talking about though. Okay. This boss, first part he does a bleed on you, stacks up, hurts, can't remove it throughout the rest of the boss fight. 2 stacks is nothing though, until at least it doesn't hurt anymore after. Once the real boss, first shadow volley is gonna hurt. You can use anything on that, like rally, personals, like you just have to live this more or less. And after this point you have to kill the swarms. As long as they don't live forever, your shadow bolt volleys is like 1/3 of your health maybe now. Eyes are getting fucked. Here you just dodge. They stutter step constantly. I dodge it. Kill the swarm. Don't stand in the seed puddles. There are green puddles on the ground. Don't stand in them. The buff you get is, by the way, 300% health, 300% damage, 300%. And it's done. Thanks for watching.